Hanging out with friends, having a beautiful relationship with our parents, fulfilling their desires, and trying to give them the best of the best life. Having a beautiful relationship with our family and playing with the children, spend time with the nature, and try to achieve the dream that we want to achieve. Try to thrive in every aspect of our life, living in a work life balance, and do the normal things that we normally would do. These kind of things are so much special. These kind of things look simple. We all do. Everyone does. But we ignore the importance of all these kind of things. We always put all these things aside just to achieve big things, just to achieve big positions, just to achieve the goals that we want to achieve, and we feel like we will feel happy whenever we will reach to that level. Whenever I'll make a $1 billion company, I'll feel happy. Whenever I'll become fashion designer, I'll feel happy. Whenever I'll marry to that girl, then I'll feel happy. Whenever I started my own startup, then I feel happy. We all have our dreams. We all want to thrive in our life. We all want to change our life. And that's how we put ourselves into that transformation journey. But one thing we always forget, we miss all these kind of things once we put ourselves into that self-growth journey. We have to leave all these things behind because everything has its cost. Success asks for these kind of costs. Once we put all our energy and leave no stone unturned to achieve that kind of success, and we have to achieve that success, we definitely achieve the success. But the thing is, once we achieve that success, then no one will dare to clap for us. No one will dare to celebrate our victory. No one will dare to pat on the back. We all live alone because the journey of success, the journey of self-growth, the journey of materialize the purpose always makes you to walk alone. You have to walk alone. But one thing we miss, if that kind of success we achieve, then this kind of success is meaningless because we leave our life behind. Once we leave our life behind, then life is meaningless. Life without purpose is meaningless. But if we only focus on our purpose and leave everything behind, especially for those people, so that we could live our purpose, so that we could the betterment of the life we had chosen the purpose. If we leave those people behind, if we leave those relationships behind, then this purpose isn't worth anything. It doesn't work. It won't serve the people, nor it will serve you. Because every time, once we do the things, once we will live our purpose, then we won't be able to feel satisfied. We won't be able to live the life we wanted to live. We had a dream that once we reach at that level, we'll be living the lavish lifestyle, or we'll be living the satisfactory lifestyle. Everything will be okay. Our life will be on fire. I'll be having fun with my loved ones. I'll be spending time with my loved ones. And I would free from all kind of stress. We all want to live this kind of life. We all plan to live the life with our loved ones. But once we achieve the success, once we are in this journey, once we are improving in this journey, we started ignoring our loved ones. We started ignoring our friends. We just started ignoring the precious moment that can add value in our life, that can make our journey beautiful, that can give us the reason to go beyond our comfort zone. Small moment we ignore. We ignore the giggles of our loved ones, giggles of our child. We ignore that beautiful moment we could spend with our wife. We ignore the casual talks, the experiences that our parents had. They wanted to share with us. They wanted to just spend some time with us. They wanted to show love towards us. But we forget all these kind of moments. We avoided all those moments, all those experiences, just because we were in a rush. We had to do the things. We have to learn the things. We have to follow schedules. We all just make our life a robotic life, and we still enjoy this robotic life just because our laser sharp focus is on our purpose. Purpose is much more in our life, but it's not the whole life. But still, we ignore everything just for fulfill that purpose. It doesn't work like that. Fulfill life is all about once we get everything with ourselves by living our purpose. We are here to serve. We are here to love. We are here to inspire. We are here to share knowledge. We are here to learn from the people. We are here to solve the problems of the people. But still we have to live with the people. Still we have to live with our family. Still we ignore all these kind of things. We want to follow our purpose for the people, for ourselves, for our loved ones. But still, knowing all these kind of things, we ignore one of the most important things in our life. Once we choose the purpose, why do we just ignore our life? Why we make our life deplorable? Why we consider that our life exists after achieving the success? Why we feel that that kind of success is one of the most important thing? That success doesn't exist without our family, without our loved ones, without our friends, without enjoying the life. Successful life is once we enjoy the life, once we relish each and every moment, once we started feeling fulfilled in each and every moment, once we make each and every moment in which we can feel alive, we can feel fulfilled, we can feel satisfied. This is the successful life. Success is not all about to reach to that goal, the goal that we have planned lonely. Success is all about that everything that we are looking for, finally we've got it. Everything means everything with our family, with our loved ones, with our relations, with our friends, with our mental well-being. That's why we choose these kind of success. But once we choose the success related to money, then everything we lose. Or once we lose, then nothing remains in our life. No matter what, we become an entrepreneur, we have settled $1 billion empire, and we achieved that goal, the goal we wanted to achieve. We earned so much money, we had a mansion, we have a lot more money so that we could explore the world, so that we could meet with the people. Doesn't matter. Once we ignore the life, once we ignore the happiness in small things, once we stop looking for happiness and we just determine our happiness after the success or after that materialistic goal, after achieving that level, that's why we are not living the successful life. That's why we are not living the purposeful life, that meaningful life. Our meaning always will be missed, because for that meaning we lose the meaning that we have got from our loved ones. Our loved ones that always shaped us, that always gave us the reason to do something. We ignore those loved ones. We ignore the beautiful moments with that loved ones. We don't enjoy the life. We don't relish the life. We don't find the happiness in small moments. We are just going in a rat race, and we just try to reach to that level where there is nothing exist. There is just an emptiness. In the end, nothing will remain, and it will feel like the water under the bridge. Nothing can be done. The ship has already sailed. and still we feel regret because we ignore all the things that were meaningful for us, and we chose those things that don't have any kind of meaning just because to achieve the materialistic success. And that's why we find meaning once we get everything, once we get all the materialistic pleasure, once we had the mansion, once we had the sports cars, once we had so many kind of pleasures like girlfriends and everything, then we try to find the meaning. In the beginning of our journey we lost that meaning, and after the ending of the journey we again find that meaning. And then billionaires, millionaires just go towards the spirituality, just follow the leaders, follow the saints. And you could have done this when you started living that kind of success, when you started looking for that kind of success, when you were working in your journey. Success demands everything, your time, your energy, your everything. It may demand your life as well. But we have to decide what is success. We have to decide how it feels like to live the fulfilled life. Success should be all about living the fulfilled life rather than to do something to show the world, rather than to do something to prove ourselves. We definitely should prove to ourselves, but to ourselves, not to the whole world. And how we want to approve, how we want to prove, it depends on ourselves. The only reason we want to approve or want to prove to ourselves, and the definition of approval to ourselves should be, I'm living the life with my loved ones, I'm bringing something to the table, I have that much amount of money, so that I'm giving the comfortable life to my loved ones without depriving any kind of pleasure, without depriving any kind of beautiful moments. We all just need that kind of success. We all just need that much amount of money. We all just need mental well-being, fulfillment, and that is all about fulfillment. No matter what, if we didn't achieve that thing, it's okay. But still we will be with our loved ones. Still there will be the people behind us. That people will cheer us on every time, will cheer you on every time. That people should always be with you through your thick and thin. And this is one of the most important things. We consider those things less, but those less things is more and more of the life. And ask to those people who have everything, like everything, but they don't have the relation, they don't have the happiness, they don't have the satisfaction. That's why they feel like there's nothing in their life. They don't feel content. Just because they ignore their life, they just choose to chase something that was nothing. They just try to prove themselves to the world. They just try to follow that thing so that they could get the validation, so that they could shut the mouth of the people. Those people were always degraded to them in the particular time when they were nothing. But they ignored everything. Life doesn't work like that. Success should be when we are living with loved ones, when we have a beautiful time, when we relish each and every moment. Then we should feel contentful, satisfied and happy. We should be grateful. Success should all about being contentful and grateful every moment of life. And we should feel blessed that we have everything. We have our family. We have our beautiful life partner. We have the children. We are making the money. No matter what, if we are not giving the better life, but still everything that we want, that every person should have, we have in our life. That should be the real success. It's all about our mindset. It's all about how much we satisfy from our life. It's all about the perspective. Now, I'm not saying that stop following the dreams, stop working for the purpose. It's necessary. But don't ignore the things. For the things we have chosen the purpose. Don't forget those people who have given us the intention. Take everything along with you. Otherwise, this kind of success won't mean anything. The picture of the life that you are imagining in your jigsaw puzzle of your life, your picture won't complete, never. And you always feel like there is something in our life, there is something missing in our life. And that's the problem. We don't live the fulfilled life. We miss so many things. We ignore the life so that we could live the life. We ignore the life. Sacrifices are necessary, but sacrifices should be calculated. Risk should be calculated. But we ignore all these kind of things. Without considering the return on investment, we just take the risk. Once we invest the money in the market, we calculate everything. Once we start the business, we calculate the return, we calculate the performance, we calculate the trends. But when it comes to the life, we don't consider that thing. We don't consider how much we would lose by just getting for that little success, by just getting some little amount of money, by just fulfilling our ego to fill our bank accounts. It doesn't work like that. Enjoy the life. Live every moment. Live in the present. Don't ignore the small pleasure. Life is all about having pleasure. Life is all about living your purpose, but fulfilling all aspects. By living with all aspects. By living up to the expectations of your loved ones. By doing good in each and every aspect of our life. Life has 4 parts, everyone knows. First part is our family. Second part is our self-growth. Third part is our purpose. Fourth part is our mental well-being. Focus on every aspect. Then you will be able to get the real success. It is all about real success. It is called holistic success. We should follow the holistic success rather than just success in one thing. Find your balance, and balance is all about the success. That balance is your real success. So don't lose your life by just following one materialistic goal, and enjoy each and every moment. Happiness exists in every moment. Happiness exists in present. Happiness exists by playing with the children, by interacting with the nature, by having beautiful time with loved ones, by hanging out with friends, by learning new things, by taking care of well-being, by not hurting with someone. Life exists in this thing. Start living the life. Don't make your life deplorable. Nothing will exist in this. There's nothing in this. Always make your life beautiful. Your purpose should be make your life beautiful and make the life of everyone's beautiful that is around you. That should be the purpose. That should be the real service. With this service mindset, live your life. Relish each and every moment. Make it more fascinating, more interesting, more beautiful, and brings the smiles on everyone's face. Make the world a better place to live. That's all I've got to say about this. Signing off with Vivek Kumar, your buddy. Bye bye.